Hey, what is happening, you gibberish spewing spupa? So I've never been a huge fan of Iron Valiant Entei as a competitive deck, but Tyler Mathews' top 8 Knoxville build has definitely changed my mind. And not only that, it actually just took 9th place over at the Dortmund Regional Championships as well. Before we jump into it and I break it all down, we're just a little over a month away from Temporal Forces, and Game Grid has already got your back on those pre-orders. So if you guys are looking to pick up any Temporal Forces products, go check them out, gamegridslc.com. Of course, there'll be a link in the description. Use code AzulGG over there as well to get yourself a discount. So yeah, this build is vastly different from any build of Iron Valiant Entei I've ever played or seen. There's still a decent amount of Iron Valiants, but only 3 of them. Usually you see 4 of those things in here, usually because you want to find your basic Pokemon really aggressively. So you want to play pretty high counts of your basic Pokemon. Not only is there only 3 Iron Valiant, there's also only 2 Entei V, but we do have some other attackers in here that are not commonly found in the Iron Valiant Entei build as well. And one of the reasons for less of these basic Pokemon is because we're putting less Entei in play, we're putting less Iron Valiant in play, because we're making room for the Bibarel. That's right, there's a 1/1 Bibarel line in here, and honestly, this has been a massive game changer since I've tried out this deck. This is a huge difference and adds a ton of consistency and just kind of versatility and options turn to turn once you get the Bibarel set up and in play. It's like the biggest difference about this build compared to any other build of Iron Valiant I've ever played with. The 1/1 Bibarel does a ton of work in this deck, and I think it's by far the best Iron Valiant variant I've ever played, and I think it's definitely the way you want to be playing it. If you're a little bit unsure of how to tackle the deck right now, or are looking to pick it up for the first time, there's nowhere else to look besides this 60 cards right here. Obviously, it's probably not perfect, and some adjustments can be made. I haven't played enough with it myself to really have too strong of an opinion on things that should be adjusted or should be changed. I never like to think of a deck as being perfect, though, and I think there's always going to be improvements to be made. You have to figure out and find out what those improvements could be. Yeah, but the 1/1 Bibarel having some consistent draw power in the deck, especially up against decks like Charizard and Gardevoir that hit you with those Ionos in the late game, or the Lost Tina matchup when they hit you with the Roxanne, makes a massive difference. So at its core, it's still the Entei with the Iron Valiant. Like I said, there's only 2 Entei in here, so a little bit less Entei than usual. I was actually playing like 4 of them myself when I was playing the deck last, but only 2 Entei in here. We do have some other attackers, of course. We have the Radiant Charizard, and there's also a baby Moltres in here. I call it baby Moltres. There's a Moltres in here with the Inferno Wing, I think. Inferno Wings, 20 plus 90 if you have any damage counters on this Pokemon, and then also it doesn't apply weakness as well. So we got that in there. Oops. Do a little quick okay, we're back. So I got the Moltres in here with the Inferno Wings, dealing 90 damage to, you know, those lower HP Pokemon, knockout stuff like Ralts and Charmanders. Also really good as an attacker up against the Charizard EX deck to just kind of punch a Charizard EX for 90 damage that we can then TM Devolution later on. So besides the Bibarel line, there's not too much crazy going on in here, to be honest. Got the Bibarel line a little bit, like I said, a little bit less Iron Valiant, a little bit less Entei, but there's the heavy ball in this build, so we can still set up like that triple Iron Valiant plus Yoga Loop play possibly. Definitely looking at least get 2 Iron Valiants in play, but I feel like we're reaching for that 3rd one a lot less. Still got the Squawkabilly. There's a Spiritomb in this build. That's nothing new in Iron Valiant Entei builds either. Spiritomb in here to help in the Mew matchup, the Control matchup. It's even good against the Roy and Moo matchup as well right now. They're super reliant. Not super reliant. They are reasonably reliant on the Moltres V to accelerate energy into play and then energy switch it off it. Researches Ionos. That's typical of the boss orders. There's a 1 of Serena in here. I'm not sure how to feel about this Serena, to be honest. I feel like it maybe would just be better as the 3rd Iono, but it does give a little bit of, I don't know, multi-purpose. You got a couple options here. You can use it as a draw supporter, or you can use it as a gust effect on V Pokemon like the Moltres V, or I mean, I'm trying to think of like other decks that play V. There's so many less decks are playing V Pokemon right now. But yeah, can be a gust effect, can be a draw supporter. The 12 switch cards, as always. There's a Vessel in here. Ultra Balls over Nest Balls, because you are playing Bibarel in here now, so you have to be able to find the Bibarel. You also have to be able to clear out your hand so you can draw cards with the Bibarel. So no Nest Balls in this build, but it does have that 3 Ultra Balls in there. I want to vacuum. This build does have the Super Rod as well, which kind of makes sense, especially because we are going down to lower numbers of the Iron Valiant, of the Entei, stuff like that. It feels like the Super Rod is kind of necessary in this build. And then, yeah, 2 Force Seal Stone, 2 Capsule, the 1 TM Devo, for specifically like the Charizard matchup. It's really, really strong. Magma Basin Fire RNG, Double Turbo. Yeah, nothing too crazy once you get past the Bibarel. Once you get past the Bibarel, everything here is pretty standard for an Iron Valiant Entei deck for the most part. But the Bibarel, like I said, is an absolute game changer. Also, the Moltres has felt really, really good as well. I've heard people talk about the Moltres before I saw it in Tyler Mathews' build here, and I had never really tried it out myself, but after trying it out in this build, honestly, it's pretty solid. I actually kind of dig the Moltres for sure. Being able to go like 3-1 prizers, or if they go KO your Bibarel, being able to go like Moltres into Radiant Charizard after that and force them to take an extra knockout to close out the game can make a pretty big difference, to be honest, in like the tempo of the prize exchange. So yeah, the list feels great. Like I said, the Bibarel is insanely powerful. Let's go ahead, let's jump into some action so I can show y'all how powerful it possibly can be. Also, check out the secondary YouTube channel. I'll have another video up over on the secondary YouTube channel with more gameplay with this deck, so make sure you go check that out as well. And yeah, let's go ahead, let's get into it. That's not helping us. All right, well, I am gonna do this. I don't see a reason not to do this, but that's just a pass. Start either Valiant or Zard again. Yep. Every game, man. Every game. Or Sealstone Plus. Oh, do we have a mirror match going on here, actually? We might have a mirror match. Oh, no, they played Arvin, though. Oh, it's just Charizard. Oh, it's just Bibzard. Okay. I don't know why I thought... Yeah, I wasn't really thinking about it being Bibzard, to be honest, at all. Yeah. But not a huge surprise. They should have opened the Zard. Yeah, probably. Broken starter. I think we're gonna do the same thing where we set up for like a team. I don't know, it's hard to set up for a Team Devo play in this matchup though. I feel like that's not true actually. I don't know if it's in there once again, but oh, it's the whole squad deck. They literally just have the whole squad. All right, but of course. All right, did use their Force Sealstone, so me vacuuming it doesn't really do anything. Another double turbo's pretty sick. And I'll just go ahead and throw a Magma Basin and play on it. We need basic poke, but we have like this deck does. If we don't find VI, honestly, thinking about that a little bit more, that makes more sense for us to just go. Sheesh. For us to go second, because like this deck literally does not have ways to find basic Pokemon besides Battle VIP Pass. Like you should have like 3 Ultra Balls. So yeah, actually, to be honest, like going second, Creature Odds of finding Battle VIP Pass kind of makes sense for that. Like play an Iono, play a research, maybe use Squawkabilly. If we go first, it's like opening hand plus maybe Squawkabilly. All right. I don't even know. Escape Rope, and then I guess switch back into the Iron Valiant, put 20 on the Pidgey. That's gonna be the play. All right. Switch back. Then I guess I put the double turbo on the Radiant Charizard. I could put it on the active in case they vacuum away this, though, to be honest, as well. I kind of like that a little bit better. Let's go for it. Sure. All right, we need raw power. So I think it's just got to be a Bidoof grab here, and then retreat into the Iron Valiant. So I didn't even, once again, I did not check for the Team Devo. I'm just like literally just like we're just autopilot now. All right, well, because if they had a really slow turn 2, I think there is some potential for a dub here, because they had a really slow turn 2 here. But yeah, it was not looking good, but possibility. It was in there, the TiVo. Okay, cool. Oh, you're just saying trust. You don't actually know. Hopefully it's in there. Hopefully it's in there. Hopefully it's in there. Yeah, appreciate the 44 months there, Slap. All right, they got the quick search. Candy Pidgey, Candy Zard on the way. Let's go. Love to see it. They're cooking. Got our Serena next turn. Gotta build up a lot of damage here. There's a lot of damage to be built up, and we have not had a very good time of getting towards building it up at all. We'll be fine though. We need to get like the triple Valiant set up and just like be switching between them and like doing like 60 damage a turn onto their Pokemon. Well, I don't want to put any damage on this. I'm just gonna punch this Charizard, but all right, let's see. Okay, so Escape Rope first. I don't even know what they send up here, but whatever they want to send up is honestly, if they send up this Charmander, I might KO this thing. I might KO this Charmander. Let's see. Actually, not sure. And then honestly, I think I should discard both. Giving them one prize card, unless they play Vitality Band, which like no one has been playing recently. I could take one prize card here. I want the Moltres down either way. Honestly, I don't even know how I feel about the Medicham. Do I even want the Medicham down? Yoga Loop is like okay, but I don't need access to it right now. I don't even know how I want to play this, to be honest. Honestly, whatever I can punch with Moltres here, I think I'm gonna be fine with. Yeah, I'll be fine with punching anything with Moltres here. Well, except for, oh no, this is perfect. This is exactly what I wanted. Okay, cool. Oh wait a second, what am I? Dude, I thought I could play that research. I'm not gonna lie. This works though. That's fine with me. I don't know why I thought I could play that research. I was like, all right, then we're just gonna research after this. Nope. Bibarel for 5? Hey, I'm okay with Bibarel for 5. Attach this here. I don't really see a reason not to. We can just go for it. Punch, chill. And then we need to get back into these freaking yeah, we'll just go back into some more Iron Valiant pings. That's fine. Another Charmander. All right. Squad continues to be built. Maybe I should have benched the... Well, no, I couldn't have. I want to Ultra Ball for Bibarel. And I definitely want to Ultra Ball for Bibarel. So... Once again, I still don't actually know. I don't know if it's in there, I don't think. You appreciate the raid there, Ursi. And they went after my Bibarel. That kind of sucks. We had a good stream. Oh, they have Lost City as well? Oh, my goodness. All right. Yeah, hope you had a good stream. All right, we go back to the same route, I guess, here. Oh, I have that Squawk KO. All right. Oh, for the Yoga Loop? Yeah, true. All right. A little bit of this. I guess I'll just throw this here. I'm losing a force system kind of sucks, but more damage here. Honestly, I could go for, depending on, like, if they don't get out another Candy Charizard anytime soon, I could just go for TM Devo and then go from there. That'd be like fine. Probably just research this. Don't get to use this, unfortunately. Okay. Sheesh, man, jeez. I don't want to just like switch into this guy. Gross. Okay. Well, I don't really like Lost City existing, so I think I may as well get this extra ping out of all these switch cards. Like, I should just play for this ping here. There. Do I just bench Spiritomb and switch into Spiritomb then? Punching this thing again doesn't really make a ton of sense. Well, I could punch it with this. Well, no, I can't even punch it with that right now. So bench Spiritomb, switch into Spiritomb. Sure. I guess I could have switch carded this one to heal it a little bit, but you can loop KO if I hit with Radzard. That's true. Well, I could hit with Radzard next turn to do that, I guess. Yeah, that's something. I guess that is something for sure. Could go for that. Okay, that's something. Just have pitch for boss though. Yeah, I mean, I want to force them to get the boss though. I don't want to just like, well, so maybe I could have punched. That'd be like a reason to punch them with Moltres, I guess. But yeah, I want to force them to use their quick search on a boss if they want to, and then they're down one more boss. I'm not just gonna give them for free though. What's up, Samson? Because if we top deck like Iono here, we could go like, oh, they don't even play the good Charmeleon. Okay, because like this turn we could top deck Iono and go Iono TM Devo. Okay, they're not even going for their play. Okay. I can go, wait, I have to go like retreat, switch. Wait, how am I gonna do this? Am I tripping? Getting this up is fine, right? Switch, and then retreat, and then switch out. Has to be it. Dude, I don't even want to use this card. I was saying it has the double turbo on it, but I guess I kind of want to leave the double turbo on it, to be honest. I can go... Oh, wait, but I don't care with Radiant Charizard. I'm only hitting for 230. Okay, that's kind of cool, I guess. Do I want to draw prize cards? See, I don't know what's prize. I don't know if I want to draw prize cards. And then I almost didn't retreat, to be honest. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know where this leads. I could have KO'd this turn, I guess. I could have KO'd this turn to get prize cards to work with. Then they just like boss away from winning. I don't know. It's tough. That research was not very kind to us. But to be honest, we only have 13 cards left in deck. What else do we have left to work with, to be honest? We don't have that much left to work with anyways. So I don't even know if it really matters that much, to be honest. Even if we had drawn like another supporter here, it's still looking pretty tough. Yeah, still looking pretty tough. Yeah, I guess the question is like, I kind of want to build up more damage here though. So I kind of want to KO this active with Moltres, to be honest. Retreat. Switch Cart. This more, and then Moltres KO this. Magic seems like such a pain to navigate. I mean, yeah, we should have to really like avoid, dude, a second Lost City, bro. I can't. Yeah, they got me. I think they got me in this one. Yeah, too many shenanigans in their build. Too many shenanigans. Okay. Okay. That's a good top deck. That's a good top deck. Hold up, hold up. I can go Super Rod. This thing. Maybe one fire. Maybe get back the Spiritomb as well so I can shut off Rotom when I go for the Iono play. If I go for the Iono TM Devo, I don't want to be able to just draw with Rotom, right? Sure, maybe. Enough reason to me. I'm actually going to play the Switch card into this. I'm not going to use my retreat yet. Okay. I have the double turbo left. I do. But I could save it for the Iono. Oh my gosh. All right. So we're actually like kind of there. Wait, did I give him an Iron Valiant there? I shouldn't have done that. I should have benched Iron Valiant to retreat to Iron Valiant, put 20 more there. Dude, I just trolled. I just trolled again. I could Yoga Loop the active though. Wait, there's no Devo. Oh, is the Devo not in the deck? Okay, so we should go with Yoga Loop on the active here then, for sure. If there's no Devo in the deck, then we need to get the thing out of the prize card. So then discarding that thing was honestly fine, to be honest. All right, sure. I don't need to bench this yet if I want to bench it. I'm just gonna hold it. All right. So we get 2 prize cards here. We need TM Devo here, but we need more than just TM Devo. That's not TM Devo. All right, maybe they give us something to work with here. I mean, that's a prize card, I guess. All right, hold up. Heavy Ball, Entei. I could KO this now and get the TM Devo. Well, I only have 4 prize cards left. If I KO this and then TM Devo their board, I win. Oh, I need to build up damage on this thing. Wait, Tomb to shut off Bird. Genius. I do just kind of want to KO their active though, right? That's just hard to treat to this thing. Knockout. Bench Entei. Attach to Entei. Sure. Team Devo one time. Oh, hold up. Okay, hold up. So now how do we do this? Like send this, dude, but this tool card being here actually kind of sucks, right? I wish I had that double turbo left, to be honest. I need like another switch card here. Oh, I can send up Entei fleet-footed, escape rope into this one, ping 20 here, retreat, ping 20 here, Team Devo, right? I'm just gonna get Iono this turn, right? And I have to like draw into like research to recover or something. Yeah, there's the Iono. Maybe I should have benched the Spiritomb because of that, because like I kind of knew I was getting Iono'd here. Oh, but then I don't get access to fleet-footed. My own fleet-footed is probably important, right? Yeah. So all of my good cards are on the bottom of my deck here, which sucks. Huh. Do I have a research left? No. I can't shuffle the deck. I need to draw into an energy. I don't need an energy because I could attack with this. I could use this Entei to do the thing with. How do I sequence this actually? How do I sequence this? Should have benched the Spiritomb, man. I should have benched the Spirit. No, I shouldn't have benched Spiritomb because I don't get access to the fleet-footed. How many Switch cards do I have left? There's like some Switch cards at the top of my deck here for sure. 1 Escape Rope, 2 Switch cards. Retreat off this. I go send this up. Do a top deck. You have to send up Entei, right? Yeah, I have to send up Entei here every time. You're right. Yeah. Fleet-footed, and then switch card into this guy, right? I could Ultra Ball these. And the Spiritomb out of the deck now. I need to draw into switch card thing. So now we go switch cards into this guy. Yeah, I always end up. I don't know why I was like thinking about that so hard. I was thinking I don't Entei, but bench Spiritomb. And then I need Energy TM Devo or Escape Rope TM Devo. Energy TM Devo or Escape Rope TM Devo. Let's go. Dude, this was a crazy game. I feel like this is the only way to win the game, though. I think this is the only way to win this matchup is like this, to play for this like long game TM Devo play. Like if you don't play for this long game TM Devo play, how do you ever win this matchup? It feels like you just don't ever win. Dude, that's such an annoying animation. But there we go. That's the dub. Yeah, it feels like impossible to win this matchup if you don't play for this route. But I'm not saying this like I guess you can still cheese them. You can still cheese them early on, actually, to be honest. You can still hit them with like some early